All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, who I learned the truth from, who teach and rule well, teaching 100% truth. Peace, love, blessings, and salutations to the sincere Akim and Akwaf that are listening in on this truth, pushing in this truth, trying to make their calling of election sure. And shalom to the brothers that is pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth. And shalom to the hopeful elect. May the calling of election be upon our homes. All right, shalom. Hey, I'm the brother Corner Wall from the GMS Columbus, Georgia Camp. Let's come back at you with another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Which I really kind of wanted to, just land back on what the spirit, had brothers kind of going into this previous week at camp, which, hey, this was one of the scriptures that came out, and I kind of wanted, just to dive into it a little more because brothers were making a lot of beautiful points, at camp. Like I said, this past previous camp, we were speaking on this, and it just, kind of hit on my spirit now that I kind of, really want to go into this more because this is, one of the main problems that our people have in this world. And when I say our people, which really is the Lord's people, you so-called Israelites. I mean, Salakia, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you Israelites, you are the Most High's chosen people. And really, this message and the calling out is to you, which mainly more so as we say the elect, because we understand that only the elect, the remnant of the nation of Israel is going to turn back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in these latter days. You see? But this is, like I said, one of the main problems that our people have, being here and in this time on earth, is the fact that, they have like a real, covetous spirit, and they just, they just focus on, a corruptible crown, man. The riches of the earth, trying to establish a life here, Babylon, the Great America, trying to be, the biggest entrepreneurs or, established a big career, lifestyle or whatever, man. Here in Babylon, the Great America, well, the Lord told us, not to store our treasures here, man. Not to lay our treasures upon earth, not to try to be settled, in Esau, Edom's wicked, society, man. His wicked kingdom. Because at the end of the day, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is about to bring destruction into this place, man. And this place is about to fall. You see? So if you invested in this place, and you put in all your trust and you land your treasures upon this place, then guess what? In the time when Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai bring the destruction, and you're going to also fall with it, So we're going to read this precept. This is Matthew 6:19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. Verse 20, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. Because we know in this society, man, this corrupted and wicked society, you have these type of things go on, man. Your house get broken into, your car get broken into. You see? You can your money can be stripped out of your bank. You can get scammed, and all these different things, man, that can happen, in this society where we're in the kingdom of heaven, which is to come, which is going to be here on earth, as we know, according to the Adawan Palau, the Lord's prayer. That when the kingdom of heaven is established, ain't none of these things gonna take place. This is why the scriptures say that we're supposed to be looking for the new heavens and the new earth to come, man. Because at the end of the day, this place is full of filth, full of wickedness, and it's not actually really living. Even though our people, they try to put it in their minds, which they're really going off a strong delusion, thinking that they're really, living some type of good established life here. It's really all a facade, man. Because at the end of the day, what this devil is about to get ready to do, turning things over to this CBDC currency. The only way you're about to be able to keep these teats and keep these, riches and keep these things, these benefits that you have gained in his society, is if you bow down and worship him, man, and take his mark, which we're commanded not to. Because if you do, you're going to get your part in that lake of fire. You see? But this is why you don't want to really be so invested in this place, man, because the society as you know it, it's about to get ready to change, man. You know, it's about to make a drastic change. You see? So this is why we're supposed to be storing up treasures in heaven. You know, following Yahweh Shem Shah, and try to store up our riches in heaven, so that which brother say all the time, you know, a spiritual bank account. So when the Lord come, we be deemed worthy to escape, you know, the said perils, and that we can actually be delivered, you know, and make it into the kingdom of heaven on the first go round, to actually live, you know, to actually fulfill, you know, the fruits of the earth, man. You know, to actually receive true riches. You see? Because right now, this little fiat currency that Jake out here brandishing around, flashing, doing money fans, you know, it ain't even real money, man, at the end of the day. You see? And like I said, with this devil getting ready to change this whole society up as we know it, you know, and usher in his MARK, you know, the C-HIP. A lot of those funds and a lot of these things that our people have accumulated about to be transferred over to that. And the only way you're gonna be able to have access to it is if you bow down and worship him, man. You see? So you shouldn't really be focused on trying to build a career here, or focus on chasing the bad. Nah, we need to be focused on serving Yahweh Shem Shah. Now, true enough, you know, we do live lives, we have families, we have necessity things that we need, that we got to take care of, you know, which is nothing wrong, you know, if the Lord do bless you with a good job or something like that. But the point of the matter is, I'm gonna read verse 21. It says, "For where your treasure is, that's where your heart be also." See, you can't put your mind, you know, totally invested in this place, man. You can't have it to where you're banking and trusting on Esau's society, you know, his system that is set up. You got to be ready to detach from this place when all else fails, man. You know, you can't be spiritually, you know, invested in this place, man, thinking that that your benefits and the things you could accumulate it going to be able to deliver you in the times to come, man. You know, because let's get another precept. As a matter of fact, no, before I get that precept, I want to read that in the NLT. This is Matthew 6 in the NLT. It says Matthew 6:19. Just a cross reference. It say, "Don't store up treasures here on earth, where moth eat them and rust destroys them, and where thieves break in and steal. But verse 20, store your treasures in heaven, where moth and rust cannot destroy, and thieves do not break in and steal. Verse 21, wherever your treasure is, there the desires of your heart will be also." And see, our desire is supposed to be toward being like I said, those spiritual riches, man. You know, storing up the riches in the kingdom of heaven, man. You see, so that we be found deemed worthy to obtain salvation. And like I said, make it into the kingdom of heaven on the first go round, man. You know, not have to be tormented in that fire. You know, not have to go through Jacob's trouble without the hedge of protection of Yahweh Shem Shah. To see why you trying to focus on building a life here and establishing a life here, the scriptures say that the fashion of this world is about to pass away, which we can grab that real quick. And that the elements, you know, of this place is about to be melted with fervent heat. So everything that you know trying to hold on to and that you trying to establish here in Babylon the Great, it's all about to be taken away, man. You know, it's all about to go up in flames and smoke. So what should you really, you know, be trying to you should really be focused on what the things to come, man. You know. Salaki, I'm in the wrong book. I'm looking for 1 John. You know, you should really be focused on stirring up, you know, riches, you know, for the earth, for the new heavens and the new earth to come. You know, because this place is about to be on its way out. You see? And this is another good precept. This is 1 John 2:15. It says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world." You see? So you're not supposed to be so infatuated, you know, and in love with this place, man, with this society. You see? This is why we tell our people, as Romans 12:2 say, to be renewed in the mind, you know, and be not conformed to the ways of this world, man, but be renewed in the mind, you know, because the ways of this world, they are against Yahweh Shem Shah, which is the reason why the Lord is about to bring judgment upon it, man. You see, because this world is full of wickedness and abominations and filth, man. So knowing that, hey, the Lord is about to get ready to destroy this place, whether you believe it or not. Because at the end of the day, the scriptures say, what if some did not believe? Should they unbelief stop the effect of the Most High? Hey, either whether you believe it or not, hey, it is going to happen because the scriptures say so. Hey, the Lord, thus saith the Lord, man, and it's impossible for the Lord, the God of the Bible to lie. The Lord don't lie, as the beloved brother Ara say all the time, man. You see. So at the end of the day, man, you focused on trying to build a life here and lay up treasures here for a place that, hey, is about to be destroyed, man. So really, you doing it all in vain. It's pointless. That's why, hey, we continually crying out to our people and telling them through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to come back and serve Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and focus on the things to come. The future kingdom, that the Lord's about to bring in, which is going to be ruled over by the Israelites. But this is 1 John 2:15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Verse 16, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. You see? And that's really all that is. It's a lot of these things that, our people are infatuated and caught up in. It's really just the lust of their flesh, And that's why the scriptures say that the flesh profit from nothing. Because in Esau's society, everything he has set up is basically to appease your flesh, But see, we're giving out this spiritual calling to our people and telling them that, like I said, to store up those spiritual, riches, for things to come. Because this is the point. It says, verse 17, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever. You see? Because like it just read, this world as we know it, which is the end of Esau's age, the end of Esau's kingdom. The Lord, this place is about to pass away, So you're trying to build yourself upon a temporary, foundation. You see? And this is why also the scriptures say in Micah 2:10, which we'll get that. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. And see, our people, they don't want to believe that, man. They have a hard time understanding that Babylon the Great, America, is not your end all be all, man. The Lord didn't set this place up to be a long lasting kingdom, to abide forever. This place was set for an appointed time. Esau had an appointed time to rule, and now that his time up, the Lord's about to get ready to usher in that righteous kingdom, man. Which like I said, will be ran over by the Israelites. Yahweh Shai being on top. Because our Lord Yahweh Shai is about to come and get the dominion over the earth, man. And this is what we're trying to tell our people, but they want to stay here in Babylon the Great America and continue to be slaves. Continue to be under this devil rule. When the Lord is calling out to them to come back, so that He can give them what was promised unto them. Which is taking down our enemies and us getting the rule, man. You see? But Jake don't got that that ruling class mentality. They done been so broken down, mentally. They in that docile state of mind that all they know, is just want to work, and get that little that weak paycheck that Esau pays, and that's it for them, man. As long as they can, buy these little, different type of vehicles, Esau's man-made vehicles, have a nice ride, a nice house, Jake's satisfied with that, man. But see, the men of the Lord, the sincere believers of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, we ain't satisfied with that, man, because we want to get that that rulership, man. We want to be we want to have that being kings and priests over the earth. Seeing the earth dwell in righteousness. You see? Not seeing all this different wickedness and abominations that we see going on around us, man. You know? But at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep reading this. This is Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword of destruction." And we see in that, man. Our people are completely destroyed mentally in the mind. You know, like I said, their whole life is just centered around working. You know, paying bills. You know, and just and trying to get up in Esau society. Which all he doing is giving you his crumbs. You know. And I can't stress it enough, man. Like we just read in First John 2, First John the second chapter. You know, hey, this place is about to pass away, man. The fashion of this world as we know it, which I think that's another. Let's see if I can pull that up. Hey, the fashion of this world, the things of this life, you know, the cares of this life, it's about to be done away with, man. You know, so you should be focused on trying to look upon the things to come, you know, because if you like I said, if you settle here and you know, you trying to make this place your rest, and when the Lord bring that destruction, you know, and wipe this place out, you're gonna get wiped out right along with it, you know, because this is where you wanted to set your nest, you know, this is what you wanted to trust in. Yep, that's that 1 Corinthians 7. Let's see. 1 Corinthians 7:31. And they that use this world as not abusing it. See, so because at the end of the day, like I said, we do have, you know, a certain things we have to take care of our life. You know, brothers got families, got homes. You know, we go to work, you know, pay our bills. But at the same time, we ain't supposed to be fully just invested in this place where we just we making that our desire. We just, you know, really just having our minds set upon it, you know. Yeah, we just take care of the things that we need to, but at the same time, our mind's supposed to be in heavenly places, man. You know, we supposed to be crying out to Yahweh Shai to bring this place down so that we can receive the new heavens and the new earth, man. You know, we'll dwelleth in righteousness, man. So yeah, like I said, we gonna use this world. We gonna take care of the things we gotta take care of. You know, get our daily bread and, you know, handle our responsibilities. But at the same time, you're not supposed to just have your mind, you know, fully invested and in this place, man. You know, to where you trying to set things up for the long haul. You know, you worrying about the next 10 years. Well, how about y'all shot? Is about to get ready to destroy this place soon. And this place don't even know if it even got another 10 years, man. You know? And how things going in the spirit right now, hey, it's not even seeming that way. It don't. It's really clearly not seeming like this place got another 3 years, man. You know, because prophecy is speeding up. You see? Yeah, how about Yahweh Shai is ready to touch this place, man. So you trying to so-called be in it for the long haul, you know, trying to set up, you know, funds for your kids and your grandkids. You know, hey man, a lot of you Jakes, you ain't gonna see that shit, man. You know, cause like I said, Yahweh Shai is about to bring destruction to this place, man. You know, so all that you doing, you know, you trying to establish this life here. You know, you doing all that shit in vain, man. It's all in vain. It says, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. Hey, and that's beautiful in the NLT. It says 1 Corinthians 7:31. It said those who use the things of the world should not become attached to them. You see, so you can't be attached to this world, man. Like I said, yeah, you're gonna take care of things, you know your responsibilities, but you're not supposed to be fully on invested and attached to this place, man. You know, to where you focused on, you know, you like I said, setting a nest here, making this place your rest. Cause this ain't our rest. You know, this is the land of our captivity. We was brought over here to serve punishment, hardcore bondage, you know? And the Lord is about to get ready to redeem us for that, man. And that's what we're supposed to be looking forward to. Seeing these devils get taken down, you know? Have I not seen our Lord Yahweh Shai come and get dominion and rulership over the earth so that we can actually live, man? Because we're not living, you know, Jake in these income-based homes, you know? suffering in these projects, these ghettos. But yet you wanna have the nerve, to be proud, or try to, still wanna establish a life here. And we living in some of the worst conditions ever, man. And the Lord is trying to bring bring that peace to us. You see? So that's what you should wanna strive for. You know? And you should really feel like the hell with this world, man. Because we're on a low vibration, in this society, man. In the land of our captivity. It says 1 Corinthians 7:31 in the NLT, those who use the things of the world should not become attached to them. For this world, as we know it, will soon pass away. You see? And it is, man. It's coming soon. Babylon, the great America, as the scriptures say, cannot be healed, man. The Lord has his eyes set upon this place to destroy it from off the face of the earth, to make it desolate, to burn it, melt it with thermonuclear fire. So why in the hell would you want to sit up here and be focused on, settling a life here when this place as we know it is about to be destroyed, man? And really a lot of our people, they hear these words, that the men of the Lord are saying, and they ain't taking heed to it. They don't believe it. But keep sticking around. Soon enough, you're going to see that everything that you was basically trying to establish and do, it was all in vain, man. You Jake sitting up here, still trying to build little neighboring cities, build homes, get in real estate, build homes, and do all these different things. You see, thinking that that this is just gonna, that they're just gonna continue to further their life here. But hey, that's not the case, man. This place is about to fall, whether you want to believe it or not. And your best bet, is to come back and serve Yahweh Shem Shah and look for the things to come. And put your affections and your mindset in heavenly places, man. And focus on the kingdom of heaven that's about to be ushered in upon earth. And not Esau's wicked society, man. Because the scriptures speak about, and which I'll close out with this, woe unto them that trust in Egypt, man. Which we know that this is the modern day Egypt. This is spiritual Egypt, like Revelations 11 say. So let's grab that real quick. Jeremiah 30. And like I said, I pray and hope that this is edifying. I just wanted to hit this quick point. Hit these quick points, in the spirit. Because it was still dawning on me, even when we went into it at camp. I was like, hey, man, Jake mind ain't in the right place, man. Jake focused on the wrong things, man. Jake got that I'm just trying to get the bag mentality. Was not understanding that the scriptures say that riches profit not in the day of wrath. And wrath is about to come upon this place, man. Yahweh Shem Shah's wrath, man, is about to come upon this place. So all them riches and all those things that you trying to, chase, it's not going to profit you in that day, man. The scriptures say that wisdom and knowledge is going to be our stability. Not how much money you got. Not how many houses or cars or, none of that tangible shit you got, It's not going to deliver you out of the wrath of Yahweh Shem Shah. This is Jeremiah 30 and Salakia. It's not Jeremiah 30, Isaiah 30. Salakia for that. This is Isaiah 30 and 1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit. See, our people, they ain't covering with the covering of the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, the true living power in his only begotten son. You see? Hey, they taking that covering, of Egypt, man, of Babylon the Great. You see? Of America. This is they're making this place their covering. You attaching yourself to this place and trusting in this place, and this place about to go down. So guess what? If you attach to it, you're gonna go down with it too. It says, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Verse 2, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt, which the shadow of Egypt is Babylon the Great America. You see? And that's the key point. Our people trust in this place. We ain't supposed to be, you should not lean upon this place, man. Because the scriptures speak about that broken reed that pierced those, believing and trusting in this place, man. Because like I said, this place is about to fall. It's about to go down. The Lord is about to destroy America from off the face of the earth. So why would you want to trust in this place? Why would you want to continue to trust in this place, thinking that you're going to be able to establish this great life here? Which, like I said, it's a delusion, man. It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. See how people confuse, thinking that, you know, all these things that they're trying to settle for and thinking they're going to prosper in, you know, because they got the same mindset as Esau. As Esau think, hey, his houses shall continue forever, you know. Hey, we understand through the Spirit that's not going to happen, man. Yo, his kingdom was never set up to be established forever upon the earth, you know. And now, hey, we're in the time of his judgment. So, hey, like I said, if you cleaving on to Esau's kingdom, you trusting in his society. Ultimately, when he ushering his MOTB, you gonna take it. Hey, and when the Lord bring destruction, you gonna go down with it. You know. And a lot of our people, they're gonna take that sea hill because they trust in this devil society, man. They trust in these uncertain riches. You know. More than they trust in Yahweh Shem Shai and the things that Yahweh Shem Shai is trying to offer unto them. Because the Lord is about to, hey, bless his people, you know, starting with the elect, with innumerable riches, man, you know, things that we can't even fathom. The scriptures say that those that have forsaken the things of this world are going to receive 100-fold in the kingdom of heaven. You see, that's why we ain't focused on this place. We know that this place is on its way out, man. For us that's in the know, you know, brothers and sisters out there that know what's going on, we know this place on its way out, man. You know, that's why we can give a shit care less about trying to establish any type of life in Babylon the Great America. Now, yeah, like I said, hey, day for day, we're going to take care of our necessities, you know, our responsibilities. But at the end of the day, hey, if you in the right spirit, you ready to see this shit go down. So that, hey, the Lord can bring better things, man. Better days. You see, we're hoping in better days, man. And Jake, you should hope for that too, man, because you ain't really living here. You know, this place has corrupted our people, man. The scriptures say, hey, it has destroyed them with the sword destruction, polluted us, you know, as a nation. So, hey, stop trying to lay up your treasures upon earth and lay your treasures up upon heaven, man. You know, the kingdom of heaven. Store your treasures up with Yahweh Shem Shai. So with that being said, hey, I pray and hope that this was an edifying lesson. And I would like to close out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, who I learned the truth from, who teach and rule well, teaching 100% truth, and peace, love, blessings, and salutations to the sincere Akim and Akwaf, who are listening in on this truth, pushing in this truth, trying to make their call of election sure. And shalom to the brothers that's pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth. And shalom to the hopeful elect. May the call of election be upon our homes. Till the next time, I want to say a wabba ba, Kwam Yasharala, keep the faith, shalom.